Hello and welcome you all to the third video series of this complete project deployment. So here I am your host today. I am Vikas, and today I am going to continue with the third part of this video series. That was like we have seen in the previous in the first video. We have understood the complete workflow of this project on which we are working. Okay, so we are doing end-to-end complete project. So hope you have saw my previous two videos, then only you should come here. Okay, so in previous video we have created multiple VPCs with multiple subnet using Terraform, and here I'm going with the third video of this series, and this is like you can see the tag here, build reusable module part 2. Hope you are clear with your doubts. I have not seen much comments in my video, so I hope you all are clear with that. So today I will be starting with the this video where I will be building where I will be building this subnet as a public subnet. We will be building a private subnet, and along with that we will create route table, we will create internet gateway, we will do route table association. So hope you are aware about that what is public and private subnet. Just I'm revising with you all. So if you do not know, better you just proceed with my previous video, then only come here. Okay, so let me start with this. So we have our two public subnet, we have our two private subnet, we have already deployed. Okay, so in this video lecture, so I will be creating internet gateway module, I will be adding route table module, and I will be adding this private subnet module as well. Sorry, this subnet subnet route table with subnet association. Okay, apart from that, if video will be long, then we will, if video will not be long as expected, then we will go for NAT gateway creation. Okay, we will make this subnet as private subnet. Okay, so hope you are clear with all your doubts if you have seen the previous video. So let me go ahead with this, the next part of this. So I will be adding internet gateway module here. So this is AWS internet. Okay, okay, I have done spell mistake. Okay, and what else module we need? We need a route table module. I think it is creating somewhere else. We need a route table module, so let me add this as well. Route, and apart from that we need AWS route table. Hope you are aware of this functionalities like we have. Okay, one folder came here, let me drag and drop in the module section. Okay, so let me go through the diagram here, like, okay, so this is the subnet, and here I have added this internet gateway. Sorry about the diagram. Okay, I have not a good hands-on on this, so just try to understand. This is the internet gateway I have created, and I have attached this internet gateway with the VPC. It will be added to the VPC level. Okay, and now this public subnet is having route tables. You can see these are the route tables. It shows from where to go, come out of the like traffic will come out of which uh, like address space, right? So in this public subnet, it is having the route table. In the route table only, we will attach this internet gateway. We will show, so the address space for that will be 0.0.0.0/0. Okay, with that address space you have to update this internet gateway. Okay, then only it will become a public subnet. Okay, so hope you understood. Now I am going with the codes. So what is the first thing we need? We need the internet gateway code. So I have already here, just I will modify. So here internet gateway is there. how many files we have to add. Hope you are remembering this as well. Where that file go? Okay. Okay, I'm not at correct place. Main.tf, variable.tf, where we will keep our variables, and one more, what, output.tf. So we are following here best code practices as well, right? So make sure you are going with me only, and try to remember all the concept what I am going, what I am telling you. Okay, so that you will be able to crack interview in good manner, because you will be able to answer, you will be able to differentiate between why we use route, why we use this public subnet, private subnet, what is the difference between that, correct? So do not get offended by why I'm repeating the word again and again. Okay, VPC ID is here, I have created the variable. So let me do it fastly, because I have already told you in the previous video how to make use of this. Okay, how we will pass the variable here, var dot VPC ID, and this will be var dot tags. So try to implement with me only, then only it is going to help you a lot, right? So for the best practices, we have created this variable.tf, we will keep our variable file here. It doesn't mean like if you will keep in main.tf it is not going to work. It is going to work, but that is not a good approach. Okay, where, okay, I have given here, let me cut it from here, and it will go into main, right? All the resource block will come into main only. And let's output like internet gateway ID. Okay, fine. And here we have to output, so we have to provide some value. What will be the value of this official name dot array, why this is, okay. Once this is done, we will take the id of that, it is outputting this, fine. So we need somewhere, right? Don't know why this is opening again and again. Okay, so I'm ready with this, fine. Now I am going for another block, that is route table, right? Let me see if I have opened the route table. So hope you are aware how to search a particular block, that should be not a issue. Okay, let it open. Till that time I will create my three files. Main.tf, variable.tf. Why can't I type the correct name of variable? Output.tf, fine. Main block will have the main block will contain the resource. Just go here, go here, go here, and take this resource block, copy and paste. What are the things we do not need, I am going to remove. This is not at all required. Okay, and here let's make it variable. Okay, so variable, what is the, what we will keep the name VPC ID again, fine. One variable we have created, variable tags, and what else, gateway ID, right? Variable a gateway ID means internet gateway ID. Okay, so let's make a good variable, internet gateway IT, fine. Apart from that, what we need a CIDR block as well. So this means like from this address space only it can take the traffic, but what I have told you, I have to use which address space. so that it will go to the internet, correct? So this is the address space you are going to use. And what else I have told? With this address space you will be using this internet gateway. You are showing the path, correct? So this is the address space, and you have to go through internet with this gateway id. That is basically internet gateway id, correct? Okay, let me variabilize this fast. Internet gateway id. I'm trying to be little fast so that I can cover more and more, because this is going to take much time, right? You have to search, you have to modify according to need. Okay, so if you will hands on this, trust me, you are going to be a pro in Terraform. Okay, because I'm keeping my full experience in this code. Okay, so this is variable.tf. I have given all the variables. Anything else left? VPC ID, fine. What else you need? You need the, let's make it out. Let's get some output. What will be route table? See, naming convention should be always good, right? It should define your code is, and anybody else will go through your code. He will be able to understand the concept, or the you are using or not. So okay, here we need the id, correct? So let me copy where is its place, it in this output. Fine, now we will go for the next route table association. Okay, I have done again spelling mistake. route route table association. Okay, so let me add the files. Let me know if I'm doing some mistake. Variable, like syntax mistake only. See, again I did mistake with the variable name. Okay, and output dot tf. Okay, let's go back. Let's check this block for the route table association. You can see AWS route table association is there, so we are going to use this one. We are going to associate our particular subnet with a particular route table. Okay, I have copied this. Let me variabilize this. This is my favorite part. I love to variabilize things. Subnet ID. What else we need? Route table ID. Variable. If IntelliSense is working, then only it is going to be a good feeling, right? Okay. So var dot route table ID. Perfect. And var dot VPC. So route table you have saw, right? Why we are associating this route table with the particular subnet? Go to your diagram again. See, route table is associated with a particular subnet. Okay, that is why. Okay, we have done the variabilization. Means we have variabilized. Okay, fine. Okay, so now these all things are fine. Now what we have to do? Okay, we have to pass the values from where? That is terraform.tf file. First we have to call into the main module, right? Then only we will be able to make it work. Fine, so this is my module. Okay, module, what is the name you are going to give? Same, give it internet gateway. Okay, again module, what, route table, any name you can give. Okay, hope you have my beginner level, basic level to the pro level. Okay, if you haven't watched, then go and watch it. Watch that video first. Route table. Fine, so this is done. So how we will call our source modules, like child modules? By using source keyword. Source equals to what? dot slash, see, it is giving you the intelligence. Click here, again do source equals to dot slash what, route table. Again, enjoy while you are doing these all things, okay. Then only you will be able to do. Okay, route table association, which one is our, I see two here. I have done any mistake or what? Route table association, why it is giving wrong? CIUTION. Okay, perfect. Once this is done, we will call its values. Okay, so let's go to the internet gateway here. You come here, come and stay. Fine. What are the variable we have defined here? VPC ID equals to, and tags equals to. Fine. And what variable we used in the array? This is okay, internet gateway only. Now we need the this route table, correct? Again, what are the variable we have variabilized? That is VPC ID equals to, okay, gateway ID equals to, and tags equals to, these three variable we need. And again going to this one, route table association. Why this is empty? Okay, so we have to move this block inside main.tf here. Fine. Now we can declare the variables, that is subnet id equals to, and route table id, right? We are associating the route table with the particular subnet. Perfect. Now we have to pass the values. So where we pass the values? Into tf-var, correct? So I'm going to name the map as internet gateway, right? So internet gateway config. I'm attaching a particular keyword so that it will be very easy to understand, correct? Three maps we need. So again, what else we need? Route table, okay, let's take it. Table config, take any name, okay, but it should clarify, it should be like perfect, so that you can easily understand. Again, what else variable we need? A route table association config, right? AWS route table association config, correct? Perfect. Now we have to pass the values from here to here, correct? So what we have to do for that? We have created the map already, and now we will be, okay, sorry for the, okay, so let me create the key value igw01. Let's take one internet gateway because we need just one, right? It is going to cost you, it is not free. Okay, so make sure, if you once you have done your lab, you are going to delete that. So what are the things we need here? We need the VPC ID, correct? Okay, see, we need the VPC ID, we need the tags, correct? So I'm taking the VPC from here. Hope you remember why we are taking this. We have already discussed in the previous video. And after that we need tags. So tags equals to name. Let me define its name, and equals to what name you want to give, my igw. Perfect. Now I am going for route table. Okay, so this is our route table. So I'm going to create three route table. One route table is enough for like public subnets, and two route table I will use for different private subnet. Okay, so why I am using one route table for this? This is your task, search on internet. Okay, so this is my first route table. How many we are going to create? Three. This is your second, and this is your third route table. So just enter the values, and this is your third. Fine. Now uh, you need all the variables. So what are all the variables you need? You need the VPC ID again, correct? So just take this. This is very important. I'm copying pasting. I'm leaving because I have already discussed in the second video. Okay, so make sure, without knowing about this, why I'm taking name for passing the VPC ID, you will not be able to proceed. So better. So again, VPC name is done. Okay, and now I need the gateway ID, correct? So for that I will use gateway name. Gateway name equals to what is the gateway we are going to associate with this. So that is going to be your internet gateway name. So let's define this key. Okay, always try to, whenever you are using the name, always try to pick up the key only. Okay, then only you will be able to do it. I the That is why key is important here. Okay, I am using the key of this key here. Okay, once this is done, what else do we need? We need the tags part. Tags equals to name. Okay, name, what will be the name? Public route. Fine. Arey yaar. Fine. Now copy and paste here. Copy and paste here. Okay, this is private. Correct. So see, this is a private route, right? And we have to make this subnet as a private subnet. So this is not correct. Fine. So that is why what we need here, instead of instead of giving gateway as a internet gateway, what we have to attach here? We have to attach a NAT gateway. Correct. So now go here and search for NAT gateway. AWS Terraform NAT gateway. So see, whatever is the demand is coming, on the basis of that I am proceeding, so that you will be able to understand why I am using these things here. Correct. So this is the block for your NAT gateway. Copy. Okay, we do not have any modules for that, we have not yet created. Again we are adding a new module. See how beautiful it is looking whenever you are adding these modules. These things nobody is going to teach you. Okay, NAT gateway, they are going to charge you a lot. So that is why, show your support, at least like and comment if you are really liking my videos, and if you are learning, if it is coming from your inner heart, that only motivates me to do such things for you and free. So just show your support. Thank you. Output.tf. Fine. So we have already copied the block. Resource block is here. So let's go to our favorite part, creating variables. So allocation ID, do you know what does allocation ID means? Go here and you can search here simply. Allocation ID means allocation ID of the elastic IP address. So So for the NAT gateway you need a elastic IP, correct? So that also we have to create. Fine. So okay, so remember that. Okay, so we need elastic IP ID. Fine, that we will pass in the location ID. Apart from that, what do we need? Variable subnet ID and tags. After that we will create two elastic IP. Okay, for both of the NAT gateways. Tags. Perfect. Okay, variabilize first. Where dot this? What happened? Elastic UP. I read UP Bihar. Okay. Perfect. Now you need the subnet ID. Create where dot subnet ID. Okay, and this is the third where dot tags. Okay, I hope this is fine. Cut this and paste it at its place, that is variable. Fine. Now if you are creating this NAT gateway, let's take output as well. Maybe it is going to help you later, so better let's create now only. Value equals to this name dot this name dot this. No, simply id, I guess. Fine. So you have done with your NAT gateway now. Fine. I'm copying pasting into this. Fine, we are done with this block now. Okay, now what do we need? We need elastic IPs, correct? So let's go again and let's search AWS Terraform IP. Open the first block. So this is going to be a very simple block. Okay, let me search the perfect one. What we need? Elastic. Simple. We just need a elastic IP, right? And without anything else. Okay, so just copy this. Do we need instance and VPC ID? Let me check. Just go here, see. What was that? Instance and VPC ID, is it mandatory? Instance optional, VPC optional. Great. So let's take it. We do not we are going to associate with NAT gateway, right? Not a VPC. Okay, we have not created module. See, the module is looking beautiful now. Okay, let me create one more module. Again, AWS. Suggest me a cute name. Elastic IP. Thank you for that. Okay, so let's add the three magic and .tf variable. See, try to type with me. Okay, then only you will be able to understand the full scenario. Otherwise, just looking to that and try to learn, that is not going to help you in the interview. You will be satisfied, oh my god, I have watched this video, I noted a form now. But trust me, if you will watch the complete video, then you will be clear with your basic understanding, and you will be clear with your uh, logic part as well. Okay, so elastic IP we have copied. We do not need, correct? Okay, So just add a tag we need, right? Where dot tags, let's make a variable tags, maybe go to variable.tf and paste here. Now what do we need? We need the id, right? I hope you saw. Okay, for the NAT gateway part, NAT gateway. So let's output this output. I will show you where we need this output. Okay, maybe you remember. If you don't worry, or revise the video if you are excited. Value equals to dot. See, this is not a good name, right? Yes. Nat dot id. Great. So keep it in output block. Sorry, correct. I have given here. Fine. So video is going long because I have included the NAT gateway as well. So you are going to be a complete Terraform developer. Okay, infrastructure developer. Hmm, okay, done. So now again we are going back to our task. So where we left to the config, correct? So here only we need, instead of gateway name we will pass the NAT gateway name, correct? So before that, before passing, what you have to do, you have to call the NAT gateway modules respectively, correct? So what will be the perfect place to call? I'm arranging in that way only. Elastic IP config equals to, great. After that, what do we need? We need the elastic IP in the NAT gateway configuration. So NAT gateway config, great. What else? Or just two things, I guess that's it only, correct? Now go to here. We need how many elastic IP? Guess. Then only I will be able to understand you are following me with your complete focus. EIP 2, correct guess. Tags equals to, always we are passing names only, okay. So you will be able to add. See, we are doing weird what we are writing dynamic tags, okay. The number of tags, 100 number of tags you can pass here, okay. This is the beauty of my code, okay. And this is going to help you a lot. This will be for NAT 01, okay. And again we need two elastic IP, then copy space paste elastic IP 02 NAT 02, great. Now going to the NAT gateway config. So what are the things we need for NAT gateway? Where is our NAT gateway? Tell me. This is elastic IP, okay. This is our NAT gateway, keep it here. We need the elastic IP ID, we need the subnet ID, we need the tags. Three things, correct? So going here, let's give a key name NAT GW01, correct? How many NAT gateway we need? Tell me. Two NAT gateway, because we have two. We are going to make two subnet as a private subnet. So this is 01, this is 02, fine. And here instead of ID we will pass the names, okay. That is the trick. I will show you how using name I am fetching the ID. So be with me. So I need the elastic IP ID here, correct? So I will do what? I will take elastic IP name, EIP name equals to elastic IP. Which elastic IP you will take? Assign here. Take the key value. Always take the key value. Keep in mind, do not forget. After that, subnet id you need, right? So what you will do, subnet name, which subnet you will associate to this NAT gateway. So go up, go up, go up, go up. You have, so do you know one thing I forgot to tell you? The NAT gateway you are going to launch, what tell me, guess, like where you are going to launch. It is not going to launch in the private subnet at any cost. Okay, make sure. So whenever you will create the NAT gateway na, that will reside in public subnets only. Okay, not in private subnet. You will create the NAT gateway in public subnet, but you will associate, you will update the route table with NAT gateway. Correct. Here you are doing what? With the route table, you have updated the internet gateway because this is public. That is why internet required here. But this is private. So with its route table, you will assign the NAT gateway which is present into the public subnet. Okay. So this is very, very, very important to understand the terminologies. Okay. So you will take your two public subnets now. Copy the names where it is required. Okay, this is your first subnet. And what else? Tags are name, what name you want to give. So simply NAT gateway 01. Okay, I can't think of best gateway name. Okay, but make sure whenever you are writing, follow the best coding approaches. Focus on the naming convention part. Okay, don't take it lightly because I am doing. So this will come under which subnet? This is 1b. Copy. Our code became so long, it is looking very beautiful. Okay, 1b elastic IP 0 2 you will assign here, right? One you have assigned here, one you are assigning here. Okay, and you have created the two subnet as well. And what name you are going to give? NAT gateway 2. Fine, so we are done with that. Now we can easily update. So these are the private route. This is not a good way to attach the internet gateway. If we will attach, it will be public subnet. So copy the key part, NAT gateway 01. Hope I am in correct place. NAT gateway 01 and NAT gateway 02. Great. So once we have done this, once we are leaving this tags as well, it is going to very hard to call those all things here as well, right? So we have not called the module yet. After the internet gateway, which module you have to call? Module what? NAT gateway. NAT gateway module what? Elastic IP. Perfect. And call that module. What is the name? Dot slash what? Where is NAT gateway? And here, which call the source. What is the source name? Dot slash elastic IP. Very good. Now what are all the variable we need? Okay, again we have to see. Coming to the NAT gateway first. Open here. NAT gateway need what? See, ready? Why this ID is here? You should tell me, right? Okay, it need this. And what else it need? Subnet ID. Subnet ID equals to this. What else it need? Tags. Great. Okay, now going to internet elastic IP, correct? Nothing else we need, right? We do not have any variable there. I will show you again. We just need the tags here. Okay, tags equals to what? Nothing. So we have called these modules here. Fine. Now going to the tf vars. Okay, going to the tf var, we need to associate the route table with the particular subnet. So what are the things we need? So we are associating the public route, the route 1 with 1 and 2, correct, and we are attaching uh, route 2 and 3 with the private one. So this is your route table association. So let's type route table 01 AOOC. This looks good naming convention. Like this we need 4. Like, okay, we have 4 subnet, right? 3 4 route table 02, route table 03, route table 04. Okay, and what are the things we need for the route table association? Take the main, simply subnet id and route table id. So what we will use? Subnet name. Okay, and subnet name and route table id it needs. So we will take route table name. Okay, it is not looking good. Route table name, this is looking fine. Great. So we need the subnet name here. So let's copy and start copying and pasting from the, okay, we will get our 2 public subnet here only for the first 2 route table association. Take the subnet name, to, I'm saving too much time by copy pasting, but you have to write. Okay, the same thing you have to do also. Now route table name we have to define here. Which route? We have 3 routes, right? We have created 3 routes, so we will use same route here and same route here, and 2 and 3 is also there. We will assign here route table 02, route table 03. Hope you have saw the second video. If you have any doubts why we are doing this and all, or if you are having any doubts, just rewind the video and watch it again, because this is very very important. This is a complete Terraform. Okay, trust me. If you have any doubts, just comment down. I will try to answer your all queries. So we are good with the input part. Now where we have to go? We have to go to this part. We have to fill these part. Okay, one more thing. This much variables we have used without declaring, correct? So we will do it, no issues. So let's go for internet gateway. For each equals to var dot this. Okay, and what we need? VPC name. So VPC id already we have. Hope you are aware. If you have seen the second video, then you are aware of that. Okay, now here each dot value dot tags. This is how we access the value. If you want to access the key, then each dot key simply. Okay, okay, internet gateways. Then now going for NAT gateway. Where is NAT gateway? And here we need elastic IP, subnet id and tags. So NAT gateway module need elastic IP id. So how we are going to pass this NAT gateway id? The same way we have done with the VPC, right? So hope you are aware of that. So let's go with that again. From which module we are expecting this? Module dot elastic IP module simply, and here each dot value dot the name we have given here. Okay, and dot what was the output name we gave? Elastic IP simply. Now id. Copy this, go back and paste. Fine. Okay, now you need the subnet id, right? Again you will call module dot aws subnet dot each dot value dot what is the name you are using. This subnet id I need, right? Subnet name dot how you are getting the subnet id, the same name that in the output you gave the name, right? That only I'm using here. Okay, go to the subnet block. Where is the subnet block? Okay, not have any output, right? Create output, simple. Subnet id value equals to this name. See, I'm doing the same repetitive steps again and again, right? But for different resource it is required. I can't left. I can't leave. Okay. So okay, I have to create output block. Keep it in output block. Okay. But anyhow it is going to work. No worry about that. So I have took the subnet ID. Fine. And we are not calling the because we have multiple, so we need a loop, right? For each equals to var dot nat gateway config. And for the tag part, how we will access each dot value dot tags, right? Going to the elastic IP modules, here also we are creating multiple elastic IPs, right? For each equals to var dot elastic IP config. And how we will get the tag each dot value dot tags. Okay, once this is done we will go for route table module. Okay, here also what you have to do, for each equals to var dot route, where is route table, where is my route table? Okay, this is our route table, var dot route table config. Here you need the VPC ID, take it from up, copy and paste. What else do you need? You need the gateway ID. You need the gateway ID, right? How you will get the gateway ID? So here I am going to apply some what? Apply some logic. Okay. So like if we have a value as private, okay, in the route table module, if we have value equals to private, then we will attach that with the we will attach the internet gateway. Okay, because you've seen right here in the same route table config we are using a gateway, internet gateway, and in here we are using NAT gateway, but we have single resource block. In that case we have to apply condition. If it is private, if this route table is private, then associate internet gateway. If the route table is public, sorry, private, then associate the NAT gateway. So for that we have to do some changes as well. So where we have to do, we have to do it in the route table only. So here we have to write the logic for that. So what we can write, something like public. If it is public, give me a moment. Let's take one resource only. Okay, uh, private equals to, no, this is not private, that is why 0. Okay, if it is public, then one, sorry, private, then enable it. Again, it is private, then enable it. Okay, we have one public route table and two private route table, that is why we have enabled this variable as one. Okay, on the basis of that we are going to write logic here. Okay, so stay and pay your attention here, because that is very very important. The first time I am going to show you how we can use the condition here, right? So okay, so how we will differ with that. So you will write each dot value dot private if equals to 0. Okay, if it is equals to 0 means it is public. Okay, then what you have to do, you have to pass the internet gateway. Correct. So how you will get the internet gateway? Module dot, where is internet gateway? I don't know. Where is internet gateway? Copy that module name. Okay, this is the module name you will take and paste here. Module dot what, you have many, you can have many internet gateway as well, right? So for that we have to apply the condition. How? Each dot value dot, we have given internet gateway name here. Yeah, I have already given, right? Copy this name, paste here. What else? Dot internet gateway id, right? Okay, id given na. Internet gateway id, give me a moment. If not, if it is, if the equal equals to is not 0, if it is equal equals to 1, then what do you need? It is private, then you need to call the, you need to get the NAT gateway module. So module dot NAT gateway config, each dot value dot gateway name only dot, what was the output name we gave in the NAT gateway? NAT gateway id. After this you will become Terraform Pro. Okay, okay, and each dot value dot simply tags. Route table module is also done. Now we have to do the route table association. Okay, so for the route table association, again we have to call the for each equals to where dot route table association config. We need the subnet id, see when, where we have used that subnet id. Copy that, paste here. Anywhere we have used route table id? I guess no. So then get it. How you will get the route table id? Module dot route table module, then dot route table name dot what, You have outputted that or not? Route table ID, is it the same name you have? Where is your route table? This is a route table. Check the output. This is route table ID. I think we have done everything whatever was required till now. Only the thing is left now, your AWS EKS cluster, and along with that you need your node group, right? So node group should be also added here. I think, see, we are running out of time. Okay, so for the better experience you can switch to 1.5. Okay, but for the first time I would recommend you watch each and every step. So now let's go ahead and run and see if we are having any issues. Terraform init, let's see if it is going to run. Okay, try to do it by yourself. Okay, okay, try Terraform plan. Maybe we will get errors or syntax. Huh, we got it right. Internet gateway ID is required, but no definition found in main.tf 177070. The internet gateway is required. Module dot internet gateway module is there. Okay, gateway ID is not expected here. Where is gateway ID? On 78 line number, at least check this. Route table module, go to route table module. This is your route table module, keep it here. Okay, this is internet gateway ID, correct? Okay, one error we have resolved. Now one is left. Internet gateway is required. Yeah, we are passing internet gateway only, but maybe some little mistake we are doing. Oh my god. Okay, 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 okay. You forgot, right? We forgot. We have not variabilized these all things. Okay, uh, we have simply used these all things. Variable internet gateway config. I told you to remind me, but you didn't remind it. Variable elastic IP config. If you are facing any kind of issues, just ping me. I will be able to help you. Okay, but do not ask me for the codes. Okay, just type and learn. Okay, this much you can do for your growth. Okay, everything is in front of your screen. Don't be lazy. NAT gateway config. What else variable we need? We need this variable. Copy the name. Great. And what else we need? Subnet config. This much, this one only left. Go up, go up, go up. Variable. Hmm. Hmm. Fine. Copy these all variables, save it, go to your variable. This is external variables, right? That is why we are keeping it here. Now we will again run the same code and let's see. So this time we should not get, okay, we are getting only just 2 errors. So NAT gateway config, no module call name, module dot NAT gateway config. Okay, module name is we have wrote wrong maybe. NAT gateway, it is module, correct. trying to resolve the issues with you only, so that you can also debug it. If you will debug, you are a perfect coder. An input variable for route table association config, declare this variable can be declared. Just now we have declared, but let's re-verify this. Copy from here only, no need to write. Be some lazy. Route table AWS route table association config, is it correct or not? Okay, this is route table association config. Let's rerun. We are creating a big infra. Okay, you already become a pro in Terraform. Route table config. Okay, apart from that, maybe even extra variable we have defined, or we have done some mistake. Let's go back, which config we have used. See here, AWS route table config only, correct? But in variable section, this is this, correct? And hope we are calling the same in main.tf. Okay, where is route table? Okay, now what do I go at? This is, now I am applying plan, and we are locating where the Terraform var file we have kept. And let's see this time. If it is taking time, it should run. Great. Okay, so you can see 17 to add, 0 to change, and 0 to destroy. Okay, so we have done with our plan. And yeah, so if you want to see it by applying, you can see that. But see, this is an uh, you have gone through. This is going to help you a lot in your career. Okay, so make sure you are doing these all things by yourself. If you are getting any kind of doubt, just comment down. I will try to help you all. Okay, I will try to help you all. And apart from that, please, I need your support as well. Okay, you can do simply like and comment what do you liked about this video, how you have enjoyed this video, so that I will be it will keep me motivated to do such things for you, right? So if I will get a better response, then only I can proceed with the third part, because I am already having a very busy schedule in that time. See, I am working on the Sunday. So try to support me by just liking, and just drop your feelings, how you felt throughout the session, what else you need, like any issues you are facing, okay, in my videos. Okay, like either it is technical, or it is related to this Terraform template, or any kind of doubt you can ask, but please ask, so that I can see how many number of people I have reached till now. Okay, so based on that only I will come with the next video. Okay, so thank you so much for watching and be with me. Okay, see you in the fourth video of this series. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, happy weekend.